Morning, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of The Roundabout Way.
Hi, man.
Anything, do you want to say anything, Archie? Yeah, Archie's here, yeah. I told Zoe that we're streaming. Yesterday I said to her that we're streaming like 11:30, 12 o'clock tomorrow. Didn't reply. So
I
yeah.
got the notification.
Okay, that's good. Like The Roundabout Way.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be Hi Bye, not now, then later, but in a couple of days I can
I thought
change
it
the
said
name.
started streaming. Oh, it is live. I'll get the notification. Hi, bye. Now, then later, it's live. The roundabout way. Hashtag free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the
Basically.
third episode of The Roundabout Way. Segments begin shortly. New segments start. What's that? Oh, new segments start. Segment. Fuck's sake, you keep changing it.
No, I did it. I changed it once and I accidentally clicked on it. You're mad.
Okay. We'll start segments at 10 to because that will give everyone 4 minutes to join. If people aren't here within 4 minutes, then well, tough shit.
Basically, what I've got to do.
What is the new segment anyway?
There isn't a new segment.
No, I thought it said new seg. I thought I saw wrong across the bottom. New segment starting shortly.
And that's the next segment. So now this is for the
start. Okay.
We've got a
Hi,
comment.
Miranda.
Oh, it's Miranda.
Yes, Miranda. That is actually the first comment. That's the first comment in a while.
Oh my god.
That's not the first time I've seen a comment.
Well, we got
It's
not been Miranda this whole time, is it? That one viewer. Our chance.
I don't think it's Jack because he's still alive. He's still alive for like 10 minutes. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I'm tired, but I'm here.
He has to be commit. He has to commit. No more excuses.
What?
No more excuses.
Shut up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, one excuse is I was drunk. Another excuse was I don't feel like it. And now today's excuse, I'm tired, but I want to stream, okay? I can tell. Yeah, I know, right?
So I've got to do. What's it called? I've got to do. Oh no, that's the. I can't remember what I've got to do. The Championship, League One, League Two, Premier League. That was on Sunday. And there was a Premier League game
Easter
today,
Sunday.
I didn't watch it.
Oh yeah, there was, wasn't there? Yeah, because Mum told me about it.
But I don't know. I might go over it a little bit. I'm not gonna make a fucking segment thing over it. It's one game. But yeah, that's basically the news. Do you know what? I'm gonna start. I want to get to the flow.
You want to start your football news, dear?
Yeah, I do. Sorry about that, Miranda.
Okay, then we'll do your shitty little football bit then.
It's not 50 past.
I don't care. I don't care.
It's 50 past. It's 50 past. Holy shit, John, read it out.
Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? Banners. There you go. Where are we? Leeds and Burnley promoted to the Premier League. What's that? Mowbray? What? Mowbray, yeah. Mowbray leaves West Brom following home defeat to Derby. Is it Derby? Yeah. Borough. Sunderland, Coventry, and Bristol City all lost, and Cardiff as good as down. EFL review Monday.
You can see you can't fuck up the EFL bit, John. It's letters.
Somehow I fucking would.
Right. Oh my god, this is my third time. Basically, games happened on Monday. I did them. When was our last round about? When was 2?
Last time you done a rant about was Friday, I think it was.
Now could it be Friday? No. Yeah, it would have been Friday night, I'd imagine. Friday night. No, I thought it was Sunday.
It was
No.
Friday. It's Friday going in this. Friday going in Saturday.
Yeah, but I did I did the first half of the game week, didn't I? So I think we did it Saturday.
I've been Sunday. It's been Sunday then.
No, we did it Saturday, I think, or
Yeah,
Sunday. What were we doing Monday? Sunday we did the half an hour sprint because we just felt.
Oh yes, yes. Yes, you're right. Then it's Saturday, and I'm gonna mute myself while you talk.
Right. Basically, Saturday is not what we're talking about. Sunday is what we're talking about in about half an hour's time. Monday, Championship. Here we go. Best league in the world, mate. Right. Getting straight into it. Cardiff 1, Oxford 1. Cameron Brannigan, mate. What a goal. Basically, that sealed Cardiff's fate. If it wasn't sealed already, they're going down that shit. Cameron Brannigan, mate. Ball laid off to. I don't know how many yardage. I don't know the yardage, right? The yardage. Player's taking a free kick there. He just rolled it to Cameron Brannigan. He just smashed it, mate. So far out. What a goal, mate. 1-1. That was the equaliser. Because Yusuf Saleh, I think Saleh or Chris Willett got these here in 56 minutes. Made it 1-0 Cardiff. And then Cameron Brannigan just hits an absolute thunderbastard into the goal to equalise for Oxford. They finished like that. Cardiff 1, Oxford 1. They're not very good. I'm going to mute myself for like 1 second. So give me a second.
Yeah, Archie. A yard is 91.44 centimeters.
No, but I didn't know how. I'm all about. I don't know how the range was taken. Like it was like.
Okay, so I thought you were asking how long a yard was.
It weren't a tapping. All you have to do is look out. You have to look the goal up, mate, because it's some goal. I'm not going to go too much into the league table until I get past these fixtures. But yeah, Cardiff were just shit. To be honest, but, they got Aaron Ramsey. I think that was his first gaffer, first game in charge as gaffer for Cardiff. It's a draw, so it's probably their best ever manager.
First manager as gaffer.
I'm getting nervous.
Fucking hell.
I don't know, I'm not nervous.
Fucking hell. You and your language, gaffer.
John's telling me about language. He's taking the piss. Taking the piss, mate.
No, I'm on about the slang you use. That's what I'm on about, your slang. Hello to the 4 people watching.
I said Aaron Ramsey was the first gaffer. I think I said he was like the first manager as gaffer. That's like the same thing. I meant to say game. First game as gaffer. But yeah. On to the next one.
Anyway, hi to the 4 people watching, by the way.
4 people. 4 people. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, StreamYard says 4. Yeah.
That's mad.
Don't forget to follow and everything.
Anyway,
I'm being quiet.
Let me get into the fucking whole game. Fuck's sake! I got 3 more other leagues to do.
All right, language, bloody hell.
Hull City 2, Preston 1. I'm not talking about it. I do not care. Hull is safe. 2 penalties. I think Gale Hart twice. I think, but they had 2 penalties. 1-2-1. They're in shit for the first half of the season. No, they're a bit more harder to beat. Preston are just fucking toasting, boring, average mid-table. Anyway, into the games. It did not see Leeds get promoted for this game. The half-5 kickoff did. Leeds United 6, Stoke 0. I was at my local football club watching some shit football.
I think it's a local pub.
Well. But I see it come on my phone. I had notifications on. Pirro makes it 1-0. Pirro makes it 2-0. 8 minutes gone. So they're still up. 20th minute. Pirro gets.
Oh, I actually watched this. Yes, I did actually see this coming through. Yes, This was on. What day was this? This was a Friday, right? Or was this Saturday?
This is all Monday.
Oh, Monday. Okay, so it's yesterday.
Yeah. Pirro made it 3-0. Firpo made it 4-0. This did the 26th minute. Stoke are getting bummed.
26 minutes and they're 3-0 down.
41st minute, 5-0. Half time, 5-0 down. Stoke make 3 changes going into the second half.
Seriously.
Umas and Gibson come on. Main host, I think it's man off. Hube and Josh Wilson, as Brown, I think he's on over say. They will come in. They also didn't do anything good, or they didn't stop a goal going in because one more went in. Willie Nonto made it 6-0.
6-0 would they?
And then it just finished 6-0. That didn't get Leeds promoted. I will talk about
that. That is just terrible.
In the ticker. Luton Town 3, Bristol City 1. Oh my god, I was watching shit football and I see Luton coming in as winning. I'll really want it to go down. I don't. Fucking 3-1, mate. I still think they'll go down. I think they've left it too late. They've got to rely heavily on other results to go that way. And their goal difference is whack. But Theo Asgard made it 1-0, 49th minute. George Tanner made it 1-1. Carlton Morris made it 2-1. Shit goal for a corner. And then Isaiah Jones made it 3-1. So Luton, obviously I'm not going to go any table, but this is quite a good result on both, the opposite ends of the spectrum in the championship. Luton fighting for survival, Bristol City are looking to cement a playoff place. So I'll go more into it table-wise. Just going to get through the results. I don't want to spend 40 minutes on one league because I'm 3 to go through. 4 to go through, actually. But yeah, managing my time. And then Millwall 3, Norwich 1. Norwich are going to be in some serious shit next season. And not in a good way. They are not good. And they're only going to get worse. Sides are going to go. I expect someone will come in for Nunes. They just don't look very good. So shit defensively. Look, even like the other day on Friday, they held 5 at home to Portsmouth. Portsmouth can only play at home. They can't play away. But how you? I don't know. I know they scored 3, but they let 5 in. Norwich are going to be some serious problems.
Oh, I was watching this game. Yeah, 5-3. Yeah. They were down like 2-1, weren't they, at one time?
I can't remember how it went, but all I can say is Norwich is shit. But Millwall, they are.
I think they were like down like 2-1, and then they made it to 5-3.
I'll tell you what about Millwall. Before, the weakness was they didn't really have an amazing squad. They don't have an amazing squad now. They got a good, gritty squad. And then they tried to play football that just isn't the identity. They tried to play woke, passy ball. Couldn't do it because it's just not the brand of the club. It sounds stupid that it's a brand of the club. They can't play that way, but it is. That's a real thing. I mean, look at Luton. But Millwall, mate. I know they're gonna sell Taranka north of the south of fucking 10 million quid. You'd imagine Taranka, mate. Imagine him in a Leeds shirt. Leeds would have won league like 3 months ago if he was there. And had a better goalkeeper. If they started Darlow over fucking Melier, they would have been up ages ago. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Millwall. They are a few signings away from being a serious side. Not a title winning side, obviously. But yeah, that's all I can say about Millwall. Plymouth 3, Coventry 1. Coventry are coasting just a little bit. I mean, it is Plymouth away. It's not easy. Plymouth, they've been wazzered, to be honest. Like, Rooney basically had them down, sacked. Like, the points deficit between Rooney and now, you'd imagine, I want to try to say, imagine if Rooney weren't the Plymouth manager at the start of the season, I think they'd have been fine. But they've had to make up for so many lost points. It's like they've just started the season late, metaphorically. But Coventry, I mean, they've not looked amazing recently. I have to admit, but it's like playoffs. You need to go into the playoffs and momentum. Stop resting. It's not really a Coventry point of view, but it's like a Sunderland pissing me off, mate. I'm going to talk about Sunderland in a minute. I'm going to make that point then. Portsmouth 1, Watford 0. Pompey are fine. Watford are shit. They're going to be in a bit of trouble next season. Watford. I don't think they're going to go down, but I just think they're going to. I don't think Watford are great. They've never impressed me. QPR 1, something 2. They're both fine. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Middlesbrough 1. Middlesbrough will not win the playoffs. I don't even think they're going to get into the playoffs, to be honest. because they are Sheffield Wednesday is shit. I don't think they're that good, to be honest. It's like, well, I said it on Saturday stream. Borough can't play anywhere with any pressure, and there's a little bit. I thought they were going to win it 1-0. I was stupid to say something like that, to be honest, because Hillsborough, I think it's overrated, but it's just that anywhere with pressure, they just can't seem to win. Carrick, mate, don't sack Carrick. Take his fucking life if they don't get top six, because this guy
Under
is a
pressure.
On to Borough's
Pushing
big rivalry.
down.
Sunderland, Sunderland 0, Blackburn 1. Mate, I'm not being funny. You stop fucking rotating and resting your best players. Like, you need momentum going into playoffs. Playoffs, you know, it's 2 games, 2 guarantee games against the same player. You can't have one off game, and you rarely come back from it. Say if you lose 3-1 in your first leg, you might be away as well. You need momentum going into playoffs. It's pissing me off with these sides. It's like Sunderland have been coasting for months. They need to fix up. They're pissing me off. West Brom 1, Derby 3. I'm going to go into this game because obviously it says Mowbray departed. That happened yesterday, straight after the game, I think. You go onto their Twitter, I think it says, I think Mowbray getting a presser. He's getting a fucking pre-match. What's the thing after post, mate? He's got a post conference thing. He's got a post match interview. That's what it is. He was had one of them posted on Twitter, and like I think 15 minutes later, like an hour later, we parted ways with Tony Mowbray. It's not worked. I'd have liked it to work because they love him over there, but it's not worked. Tony Mowbray, but I don't think a lot of I know what West Brom fans telling me they weren't going to stay in the summer. I'm surprised they've done it now. I'm surprised they got rid of it now. But yeah, it's weird, to be honest. But we're going to talk about the game. Ebou Adams 1-0, Jerry Yates 2-0. Adam Armstrong on loan from Southampton. He's been shit this season, can I just say? He's been really underwhelming for West Brom when he came in January. 2-1, he scored. And then Nathaniel Mendez-Laing made it 3-1 for Derby. Derby are fucking so weird. Losing at home to Luton and then going to West Brom and scoring 3. I mean, West Brom are amazing, but he's still going away. And Derby don't really go away. Again, like Portsmouth, they're very much home side FC. Derby are 21st, Luton are 22nd. Obviously, Luton are in the drop zone. They're both level on points, but look at that. Derby have got a -9 goal difference. Luton have a -23. The worst is Plymouth, -37. But they're just making up for lost games, to be honest. -23. They're in the Premier League last season. Fucking fall off, mate. They had a shit summer. I don't know why they didn't fucking fix up in the summer league, but they had a shit one. Final game. This is the game. I watched this. It's the only game I watched in the Championship because I was obviously out. Burnley 2, Sheffield United 1. They're obviously Josh Brownhill, mate. What a baller! Made it 1-0, and then Tom Cannon equalised for Sheffield United. And then Josh Brownhill scored from the spot before after time to make it 2-0, and then they finished like that. Quite a shit second half. But welcome to Burnley. By the way, Esteve, mate, he is going places. If Brownhill was Brazilian and called Browninho or something stupid like that, that guy would be like that guy. He'd be fucking sought after from everyone in Europe. But he's not. He's called Josh Brown. He's from England, so that's all I can say. That result means Sheffield United are stuck in the playoffs. Burnley and Leeds are promoted. That's the top two done, basically. They're both coming down next season. Like, no one's ever staying up ever again if they don't sort the money out. But Leeds and Burnley are officially in the Premier League again. I've got to go talk about the table now. Get up. I've got up. Leeds top of the table, 94. Burnley second, 94. Sheffield United third, 86. Look at Sheffield United's form. Loss, win, loss. Even like Burnley's like win, draw, win, win, win. Leeds, draw, win, win, win. Like you can't have 4 in the fucking red, to be honest. It's Sunderland in 4th, 76, and then obviously the coasting, because the gap is like quite big still. Bristol City, 67 points in Coventry, 66. Borough are 3 points behind Coventry. And so are Millwall. They could do it. Win, 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 loss, win. They could do it. They could do it. I hope they do. I'd love Millwall and Bristol City to fucking just get to the final. That'd be so cool. But yeah, I don't think Sheffield United are going to win it. To be honest, they ain't got no momentum. Chris Wilder's they've gone. They're crap. They are crap. And if you look at the bottom 3, Plymouth, you know, it's too late now. 10 up for lost games. Cardiff are as good as down. 3 points behind. They are crap. They missed their chance against Oxford. And Luton, I still think they'll go down, but I just don't want to say anymore because I have no idea. I still think Luton will go down. Because Hull ain't going down. Derby, I think Derby's down. Because even then, like Luton, they do lose the stupid game still. So it's weird. It's weird. We're going to go to League One now. John, I need you to come back, mate.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time. I've been listening to it. It's just so I don't interrupt you. You know, like I give my little bits of witty input, but you do the same when I'm reading. So I just mute myself so you don't hear anything in the background. Right. Is that
This is League One.
Birmingham edge closer to record points tally. Wrexham win as Charlton. Charlton. Demolish
Wickham.
Cambridge as good as Wickham, yeah. Cambridge as good as down. Bristol Rovers sink. EFL review brackets Monday.
Monday, I'm not going to spend like long on League One. I just pencil it all into one for the EFL review, so I'll just let it spin and talk about some of the results. Barnsley 1, Peterborough 1, Blackpool 1, Wrexham 2, Bristol Rovers 0, Stevenage 1. I'm going to talk.
I'll say I saw the comment Randy just said.
Yeah, it's fine. Look at this. Well, we can't look. Bristol Rovers, mate. They've finally been caught up by Burton. I think the bottom 4 will still.
Just assume that we can look. Fucking hell, just assume actually we can look.
Well, the budget's not really high. So because this is all being done on my phone.
Yeah, I know. We got no budget at all. Our budget is 0 at the moment for this series.
Who pays for the stream account? I don't think you do.
No one, because it's the free plan.
Oh shit! We got no budget, people. Amazing.
Yeah, we've generally got no budget. That's it. I know, right? We're doing something for nothing. Well, the only thing we're paying for is Wi-Fi.
So if you want to donate, please do. Anyway, back into it. Bristol Rovers.
Yeah, you do know we need to get affiliated before people donate.
Well, fucking affiliate us. Bristol Rovers 21st. It's gonna finish like that now. Burton will be fine. Fucking brilliant job. Gaffer's done at Burton. Mine's blanked on his name, to be honest. I'll think of it in a second. But Burton, they just look. Gary Bowyer, that's his name. They look quite. They're kind of in a false position. I know they started off really, really shittily, but they ain't bad. They really ain't bad. I don't know what they're going to do next season, but it's not bad next season, is it? Bristol Rovers are crap. They are going down 21st in the relegation zone. That will be that. Shrewsbury, Cambridge. Obviously, it says Bristol Rovers sink. Yeah, Bristol Rovers sink, and Cambridge as good as down because they Lost 2. Where are they? Leyton Orient at home. 2-1. Yeah, bottom four's done. To be honest, Birmingham closing on the points tally. It's 103 held by Wolves. I think it was in like 2011, 2012. They'll get that. If you just look at Birmingham's fixtures. Hold on a fucking second. Where are the fixtures? Those are the fixtures.
I'm
Birmingham's
holding on.
fixtures.
I'm holding on.
Stevenage away. They will win. Mansfield at home. It could be the fucking cricket squad as well as Mansfield are crap. Blackpool away. I think in Cambridge away. I think they will win. To be honest, they might get a result in somewhere. Probably be the Blackpool game, but yeah, Wolves' record is gone. I'd imagine. Lincoln 4, Bolton 2. Bolton need to clear out. Lincoln, it's going to be an interesting summer for them, but Exeter lose 3-1 away. Crawley are still going down. They're too far down. That'll be done soon. But yeah, still a good win. Mansfield 1, Reading 5. See, it's considered 5 at home to Reading, who are going to like die in a few weeks. I keep saying that, and they keep getting their deadline extended, so I don't know what's going to go on with that. But who knows? To be honest, I don't know. I don't think even a Reading fan don't know. Stockport 2, Huddersfield 1, 10-man Huddersfield. Stockport, playoffs, isn't it? They'll be excited in the playoffs. And the Wycombe Wanderers 0, Charlton 4, 10-man Charlton. I don't think it's for long though. Wycombe, I've given up with them. I'm not going to. Obviously, Wrexham beat Blackpool. Wrexham and fucking, I think they're 2 points. 2 points clear. The second, 2 points clear. Wycombe in third. Wrexham in second. A bit of patchy form recently. Draw, win, draw, and win. But better. Wycombe's loss, win, loss. There's 2 losses in it. Is it better? Yeah, it's better because 9 points as opposed to. No, hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's the same. Just I don't know, morality in it, losing games over drawing them. I'm not really making a point to be honest, but Leyton Orient in 6th, Reading are in 7th. I don't think Reading are going to get there. I think it's sorted now. Wycombe, Charlton, Stockport, and Leyton Orient in the playoffs. Birmingham, obviously, it's just points record for them now. I think Wrexham are going to get the second or third spot. Going down Shrewsbury, Cambridge, Crawley, and Bristol Rovers. Halfway through. Gone quick. John needs to come back for his brilliant spelling. Where's John? John? Fucking guy. John! I don't know where he's gone. Has he crashed out? Yeah, he did crash out. Fucking idiot, mate. He's going to come back and read this. What's wrong with him? John Lowe. Yeah. Oh, mate. How do you put up with this twat? Sorry if I'm boring you about footballism, by the way. John's making me do segments, so I thought I'd just do this.
Yeah,
John,
my Wi-Fi is playing up something bad.
you're an absolute dosser.
My Wi-Fi is playing up really bad. Sorry, everybody. But hello
Yeah,
to Gothic Life.
Mackie's Wi-Fi.
I know, right?
You've
I
got
know, right?
Mackie's Wi-Fi. That's the word. I was trying to think of a word for your stinking Wi-Fi the other day. It's Mackie's
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
that's what Mac.
Change your name to Mackie. Leave this yet. Change your name to Mackie's Wi-Fi.
Will do if it goes down again. I will. But Gothic. Wait, who's Gothic Light? Who are you anyway? I'm trying to think now who that is. I get so many people I get so many notifications. I see there's like 8 people following. I can't remember who's who.
It's not thingy, is it? Gothic Live.
Who's Thingy?
What's their name? We were in a call with her the other day. I forgot her name. My mind's
Oh,
gone
yes. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I know, fuck's sake. You can tell I'm half asleep, can't you? You can tell I'm tired.
blank. Yeah, I think it is the
You're
right
gonna...
person. Is that who I'm thinking of?
Yeah,
Alice.
I think it is.
I remember the name.
Yeah.
I think it is
Yeah,
Alice.
yeah.
If it's not Alice, I'm going to be
Uh,
surprised because that's a very Alice username.
yeah, that is a very Alice username. Have you finished your football stuff anyway, or did you just stop
No,
because
you
I left?
tweeted out. You didn't read. What's it? You need to read that, mate. I'm halfway through, and you're taking ages. Your shit Mackie's Wi-Fi.
All right, what do you want me to read? Bloody hell!
What do you think? Look, the Walsall.
Oh,
Right, I'm going to tell you. It's
what was...
Walsall and then Doncaster and Carlisle, Portvale. That's how you say them. All right.
I don't care. Walsall, have a go.
Fucking mug.
Then defeat the fact. Then the fuck defeat. Oh yeah, at the Death, Bradford
Start
and
again.
fuck's sake, Walsall.
Walsall.
Yeah, Walsall have goal. What's that?
Denied.
Denied. Okay, denied at the Death. What?
Yeah.
Bradford and Port Vale drew as Doncaster won. What's that one? What one did you say?
Carlisle.
Carlisle on the verge of relegation, and Morecambe. I know I can read that word because of Morecambe and Wise, Eric and Ernie. What's that? What's that?
Relegated your mom.
Relegated to the National League. EFL review what's it, Monday? Sorry. 3 new comments, by the way. All we
Yeah, I've
need
been
is
reading them.
a bag of weed. A bag of weed, and is a bag of weed because we need our... I fucked up. Yeah, I think I fucked up as well.
That is Alice, isn't it? I'm not
I
going to
think
make
it
up.
is. I think it is.
Well, if
That's
it's not Alice, then
either that
I know.
or that's her boyfriend commenting on because I'm guessing they're together, actually physically together because they were yesterday. So I'm guessing it's
How did you know that, you fucking weirdo?
because I was messaging Alice yesterday and her boyfriend was messaging me as well, and they were together. That's how I know.
Didn't you just gone out
No.
together?
Oh really? You're alone? Oh, okay.
Oh, it is. Is that Alice then?
That basically does confirm it is Alison.
Yeah.
No, I'm a... Oh, you do
Right,
know
let's get into
actually.
this now. John's
No,
fucking
actually,
stalling.
from Alice's house to my house, you know how long it took me to walk it?
What, 5 minutes?
2.25 hours.
What?
No, she doesn't live down the road like Charlotte. No, she doesn't live down the road like Charlotte does from me. No, 2.5 hours merely. No, I'm going to mute.
2.5 hours?
Let's just shut and quick. Yeah,
Well, let's just get the
I'm not going to
bus, you
say
mom.
I didn't want to.
Why do you make your life just difficult? Just get the bus
Why do you need to make your
and
life
do
so
online
easy?
banking. That pisses me off.
The
Oh,
online
whatever.
banking.
Convenience is lost on you. Right, League Two. Let's get into it. Quick overview. We also have a goal ruled out for handball at the death. They've dropped out the top three. Carlo are down that they drew back considering we're also fucking very lucky. To be honest, they've been very shit, and I think they could go in a few years, maybe next year. Barrow nil, Tranmere nil. Tranmere, another dead side. Can't stand them.
That is true, Alice. Yes, you did make me get the bus from
Good.
Poole at centre Poole to hers. Yes, and do you know, funny story. So you seen what I looked at me for ID? Guess what I didn't have?
Your bus pass.
Guess I didn't have ID with me. But
You're an
yet,
idiot, mate.
Alice, they didn't ask for ID. Yeah, they didn't ask the older looking man, but they didn't. But they asked for the older looking man, but they didn't ask the younger looking woman.
Right, we're getting into this. I'm finishing me too. John's fucking interrupting. Anyway, Chesterfield 3, Brentford 3. You know, I don't think any of the autos won. No, Doncaster won 3-0. That's a good result actually. Colchester at home. MK twice beat Crewe 1-0. Morecambe officially relegated, lost at home 3-1 to Salford, who aren't even a real team. Harrogate 3, Fleetwood 1. Gillingham 1, Wombles 0. Notts County 1, Cheltenham 2, Vale 2, Grimsby 2,
I
Swindon
thought it was
0,
pronounced Gilliam.
Bromley 1. Gillingham, you knob. You know, it's not.
I always thought it was
That's
Gilliam.
not who that is. Gillingham's near us, yeah.
Football is boring. Thank you, Alice. Thank you for signing agreeing with me. Football is boring.
Well, John makes me do this, so it's his fault.
Yeah, get back. I cracked the whip and then he's there. I cracked the whip and he's there. He's like, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm getting League 2 over. I'm getting it over.
If you believe that,
Doncaster
if you believe
top,
that, if you
Shut
believe
the
that,
fuck
you
up.
believe anything.
Donny top, Vale second, Radford third. That would be it. Walsall dropped out. 20 points clear. I swear they were like fourth, and they've lost Nathan. No, he's gone back to Stoke. Oh, shit. Wimbledon's 5. Well, that's Wimbledon. Wimbledon, you know, Wimbledon 5th. County, not County 6th. Grimsby.
Oh, that's Wimborne.
No, but I keep saying Wombles as in like their nickname, but I don't think anyone knows. I've just been lazy.
Overground, underground, wombling free.
Going
All
down,
the
Morecambe
wombles are
are down,
wombling,
and Carlisle are on the verge of down. They're like 4 points above.
and then they get a bag of weed, cuz.
So that's the EFL done. The EFL has been done. And unfortunately for Alice, yeah, that's not it. Premier League, boring. John, read it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, more reading. Here we go. Right, you're gonna ready to hear my crappy reading. Chelsea win Derby, and it's Derby, I know. What's that? Arsenal demolish 10 men Ipswich. Wolves beat UTD and
United.
United. I know it is, and it's United. You said read
You
the
don't know because
text.
you would have said it, you dark man.
You said read the text. That's what I'm doing. Fucking.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, at
You
Old
passed English.
Trafford.
That's why you passed. Swear you said you passed English.
Yes, I did. Alice
How
said
did you
it.
even do that?
I know. That's what Alice said to me on Thursday. How did I pass English? At Old Trafford.
But you have the worst grammar I know, and I failed, and I consider my grammar 20 million times better than yours. You can't write.
Liverpool on the verge of title, and Forest kept Champions League hopes on track with all Spurs Prem preview. And also, there's one new comment. They got a bag of weed because football is lame. She agrees with me. Football's lame.
I think football's shit as well. To be honest, this season's been crap. Anyway, let's get it over and done with.
Why are you doing commentary about it?
You tell. What else do you want me to do, Mark? I've got 40 minutes of content for you. So not even upload on YouTube because you're not allowed. But, you know. Don't thank me then. Start slating me.
Oh, fuck you then. Yeah, we'll start slating me. Yeah.
1, Chelsea 2. I don't want to talk about that. Who cares? Iwobi made it 1 now. I went mental in my room when we went 1 up against Chelsea. Tyreek George comes on, scores in the 83rd, and then we lose to fucking Pedro Neto in the 93rd. So yeah, we were winning with 10 minutes to go, and we ended up fucking losing to Chelsea. Go on. Not good. This is such a good. Ipswich 0, Arsenal 4. I don't care. Ipswich are down. Well, they are nearly down. It's like a future ticker, like next week. Trossard got a double. Martinelli got.
Yeah, but it's not like
Got one
Southampton
assist,
are actually. They're definitely down.
No,
You know, it's not like Southampton. We know
Leicester are
Southampton are definitely down. Yeah.
I've just realised I haven't put Leicester relegated in this ticker.
Yeah, but is it guaranteed that the? Is it guaranteed that?
They went down.
Yeah. Well, we can do the ice bucket. Well, we could do the ice bucket challenge on Thursday, Alice, if you wanted to. It's up to you.
But Lee Davis sent off. Proper challenge on Saka. I think it's like his put his stuff into the back of the hill. He went for the ball, but he mistimed it. Man United no Wolves won. What a free kick? Well, it was. Was it a free kick? I forgot the goal. I've forgotten. Sarabia, yeah, it was a free kick.
You had one job. Yeah, when it's warmer, we can do it when it's warmer. You had one job.
That, John,
you get it
we were meant to do this on Sunday. You bailed because you're a little mug. So we just ended up doing a 40 minute.
No, we were meant to do this Friday. I got blind drunk on Friday, so we were meant to do it Saturday. Saturday, you said, "Oh, I'm still out. Can we do it tomorrow?" And then Sunday comes along. I am tired. It's 12 o'clock. And you said we're going to stream at 11. And then you said, "Oh, actually, we're going to do it at 12." I wanted to go to sleep. So I was like, "Nah, fuck it, mate. I can't be asked."
You're an idiot.
That's why.
Anyway,
it's my fault. It's my fault and your fault.
Leicester City 0, Liverpool 1. Trent Alexander-Arnold's a wanker. What a boring game as well. I watched this. Leicester went down, officially relegated, along with Southampton. There's quite literally nothing to talk about this week, to be honest. It's all pretty shit. I agree with Alice. Football is crap. Can't stand it. Anyway, final game in the segment.
Someone's trying to get with someone, eh?
No, I fucking hate football, mate. My team, mate. Fulham, mate. Benham, mate. Can't stand them. It would have been a different story if we beaten Chelsea, but fucking mate. But Elliot Anderson. Well, hold on. I haven't even started talking about the result. Tottenham 1, Nottingham Forest 2 yesterday on a Monday. I was watching it from the dinner table.
Thank you.
I'm not a Tory, by the way. I don't have a dinner table. I was at a table eating dinner. It's not a dinner table. I was doing a family gathering, and I ended up watching the game anyway. So who cares? I fucking hate family gatherings. So yeah, then that.
You just hate no, you don't hate family gatherings. You just hate your family.
Well, they're so boring, like. They are so boring. Family gatherings and shit. Anyway,
who was at your family gathering though?
John, piss off! Chris Wood makes it 2-0, and then he gets ruled out in the 10th minute. And then Chris Wood does make it 2-0 in the 16th minute. And then second half on the way, a few subs. Richarlison scores. He's a dickhead as well. I can't stand him. He got one back. Too little, too late. Full time. Tottenham 1. Forest 2. I guess I'll do it. I'm really not bothered about football anymore. The Premier League is crap. It's been crap for like 3 years. I can't stand it. Championship is so much better. But Liverpool, on the verge.
Yeah, do you know, my dad said he'd rather go to smaller teams than, you know what I mean? Watch smaller teams play because it's more interesting.
It's not even like smaller teams. It's just the standard of football in the Premier League. It's so robotic, boring. It's so boring. It's like watching paint dry half the time. Like it's shit. Championship is proper gritty. League 1, League 2, all of that. It's just proper football. Like this is just a bunch of fannies on the pitch. It's Premier League. My team's in it, mate, and I fucking hate them. So anyway.
But I don't know what challenge we should do on Thursday, Alice. I don't know which one.
Going over the league table, Liverpool are top. Game Salt's pretty much done. I think they can get it on like the weekend. Arsenal second. Fuck you. City are third. Redemption as of late. Forest to fourth. Champions League tracks on Champions League hopes on track, not Champions League tracks on track. It doesn't make any sense. Newcastle fifth. Minor blip to Villa. I went over that on fucking Saturday. Chelsea sixth. Dickheads. Villa 7th, Bournemouth 8th, Fulham 9th, Brighton and 10th, Brentford 11th, Palace 12th, Everton 13th, United 14th, Wolves 15th, and Tottenham 16th, and West Ham 17th. In the relegation zone, Southampton and Leicester are down. Ipswich are down on the weekend if they lose. I don't know. I don't know who they have. I don't know when the preview's coming out. I don't know when John wants to go live. Well, I'm telling him what to do basically, but he's a knob. But anyway, City 2, Villa 1. That was the day. I don't want to talk about it because I've been in the highlights. But yeah,
I know, right, Alice? I think we should discuss about what we're going to do on Thursday instead of football, because football's boring.
it was boring. Arsenal, Palace.
Do you want to know what I'm doing at the moment?
Oh my god, give me like 1 minute,
Sorry.
you knob. Arsenal, Palace is tomorrow. No, I'm not even doing a preview. I cannot be bothered. Anything happening? Yeah, so I don't know when the preview's coming up. Probably not someday, like I don't know, fucking Wednesday, Thursday or something. Who knows? Anyway, that's my part done, which John has forced me to do. Basically.
I don't actually know if I was going to read my book because my my Wi-Fi is going so bad. But no, Archie, what video would you like to see me and Alice do on Thursday?
EFL review.
No. Now what challenge? So what YouTube challenge from like 10 years ago would you like to see me and her do?
I've got no idea. What like challenge?
Yeah, do you know I done like 15 raw eggs the other day, back on Thursday, and what one did you think we should do next? So we're gonna do ice bucket challenge when it gets warmer. We should actually put us both full view now.
Yeah.
What's that, Johnny? John's a tosser. It should be it shouldn't be John, comma or comma S.
This
Because
guy
John's a
cannot
tosser.
talk to me about
John isn't.
English.
No, I can't.
I wish the next segment started shortly, but like John's been a weirdo.
It's called being sleep deprived.
Like, are you not going to do your thing?
It's called being sleep deprived. No, we'll do in a minute. Alice, do you want to hear me read a book? I'm being serious. Do you want to hear me read a book with a boy called Arsenal? Because I've been reading a book recently in the live streams. And you get to hear my voice. And if they're not, John's a tosser. Thanks. You're a wanker.
What?
You're a fucking pikey chav. So you can't say shit, mate.
Much.
I know. Do I care? I'm a tosser, yeah,
You
do I
are.
care? At least I'm something. At least I'm not a chav. Nope, that'll be worse than football. Oh, thanks. Me reading, yeah, I know, right?
To be fair, it is literally a football, but to be
It
fair,
is actually
when you're
about
thinking
football,
it's
kind of about
It's
football.
about some Donny that's been named after like the
I
worst
could
football
read.
club ever.
I could read a book about. So you know Rainbow, the show Rainbow, and you know the puppeteer of Zippy. He
Yeah.
wrote an autobiography, and it's called Me and Zippy. I could go and get that from the attic and read it.
I thought you were tired. Now you're going in your attic.
I could read it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd be gone in a matter of minutes. Or I could read a Daniel Defoe book. We're not 5.
Who the fuck's that?
We're not 5. No, it's just Alice saying that she knows about Rainbow, the show. So we're not 5 because it's more of a kid's show. Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was like, we're not 5 about you reading. Like, I don't understand.
I did actually used to read to the kids. I did actually read to the kids when I was
Did you
at work.
actually? Yeah.
I
You
did.
read?
I
They
started
got you
reading then.
to read. I bet you were like. I bet
I
they
was
knew
getting
more
on.
English than you did.
Yeah, they knew more reading skills than me. So then Charlotte said she would just do it because she's better than me. So yeah, you never spoke to Charlotte, did you?
No.
No. Shame. She's not as nice
Do
as
you
the
want to do a
person you
segment,
think
or
she is.
should we turn it into like a random chat stream?
Just do chatting, yeah, because Ada said she doesn't really want to listen to me reading. She said, oh, I'd rather. But no, what do you think we should do Thursday for a video? Thursday for a video, what do you think we should do?
What can we
Have
do?
you watched the No, I haven't actually. Have you? Minecraft movie. Have you watched it yet? Both of you.
Me?
That is question 4.
No.
I'll see if actually, what I might see, because I've got a mate who has his own bootleg version of Netflix. I'll see if I can have access to his Vetflex and then something fun. And no, I haven't. I want to do something fun because it's fun. And then we could get wasted afterwards. Does that sound good? Get wasted afterwards.
Is that the
Archie,
video?
no, not me and Alice getting wasted. No.
You're gonna do what chat is.
No, we're not going to go live and say what's up. Oh yeah, Alice, I told you about Chad, haven't I? What he said on live stream once. He said, so he started a live stream at a nightclub and he said, "What's up?" The M word. Don't put it in chat because I will delete it.
Well, it's not like you said it.
Or saying it might get held for review.
Go on, Alex.
I actually done that once. You speed run it and you don't say that. No, Alice, no. No, God, I could do something fun in that playground. I legit. Yeah, but what do you mean by something fun in a playground? Define fun in a playground, because if you put that and if you title that as a video, Alice and John doing something fun in a playground, people could get that strewn very wrong very quickly there, love.
What's fun in the playground?
Yeah, having John and Alice having fun in a playground, they might think, is that sexual, or is that as in go on? Oh, spin roundy round in a roundabout. Where's the closest park to you then? No, I'm talking to Alice, not you, bloody idiot.
Oh, I forgot.
I'll use Zoe or something. Yeah. Pool Park, like, oh, for fuck's sake, really the closest park to Pool Park. Yeah, but I don't want to puke up if there's a load of kids around.
Do it like
it's bad. What, midnight?
Yeah.
I am not walking home in the dark from Pool to where they will be in school. Oh yeah, they will be. Yeah, because it's kids are back today, weren't they? Well, some were teachers training, but
I don't follow that stuff.
No, I used to work in childcare. I still do work in childcare, but you know what I mean. They'll be in school. Well, yeah, we could do that. Spin roundy on the roundabout. What's it called? Is there a roundabout? You know, the thing that goes roundy round. It's basically a big circle.
What?
Am I making any sense to anyone here?
What are you talking about?
You know the thing. What's called? It goes round in circles. Is it called a roundabout? Not the round thing, but the other equipment. Okay, but we'll see.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
We can go on. Okay, we could do that. But how's that going to make us not feel sick? Because okay.
Try bare food you've never had before.
Yeah, but Alice is very picky what she eats. I said to her about this.
That's the whole point
I said to her on call the other day. Yeah, but what I said, you basically get tins of food, right? Take all labels off, right? Open the tins and have it like a random number, or put a random number on the tin and roll a dice. And then whatever that dice roll is, you got to eat whatever's in the tin. Pardon me.
Oh, have you seen
Hey,
that like Swedish fish challenge? Not like the sweets, you know, like
What
it's
one?
like fermented fish in a can, like fermented fish like
Oh
tin.
yes,
It like
yes, I've
makes
seen
people
that. Yeah,
throw up and shit.
it's like one of the smelliest foods ever, isn't it? It's like
Go and do that.
10-year-old fish fermenting. You get it on Amazon for me, mate, and I
Oh,
will
that'd
I
be
will do it.
worse.
I will do it. I will do it in a video.
No, because apparently like that just makes people throw up with like a whiff of that shit. I'm not the best with stuff like that.
I know, I will see. But no, Archie, get it on
I
Amazon for
will
me.
throw up everywhere.
Yeah, but get it for me on Amazon, and I will do it in a video,
Do it
eating, at least
yourself.
try a bit. I don't do
Do it
online
yourself.
banking, mate.
Do
I
it.
don't do
Who are
online
you,
banking.
Amish mate?
Because I am Amish. Radar Yankovic back
Do
in
online banking.
1996. Yeah, Radar Yankovic done a song about me in 1996 called Amish Paradise.
How are you like not doing online banking for?
I don't like online banking, okay? Problem. But
How do you not like it? There's no liking about it.
yeah, but how many? So Archie, question for you though. So for a medium-sized watermelon, how many for a medium-sized watermelon? How many elastic bands do you think we'd need for it to go boom?
Literally, how the fuck do I know?
I don't know. Have you ever done that where you get exploding
What?
the
Make it
watermelon
tell what
goes
you're gonna
boom?
do.
Yeah, it's something that Alice is on about wanting to do at one time.
Yeah, but like that's a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. The watermelon's not going to be too bad. It's going to be elastic bands. It's going to be the big price, big monies, big
Yeah.
monies. Something funny in a rich man's world.
Bloody hell.
That's ABBA, if you didn't know, right? It is ABBA, right? Money,
Yeah.
money, money. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it is.
Yeah. Money, money, money. Something funny. Yeah, it's ABBA. Alice said it's
Bloody
ABBA.
hell, have you looked that up? Oh.
That's what Alice says. Alice, you should Alice, you should be a guest one time on the show because we've been looking for guests, but we've got no one yet to be a guest. You should be the first guest on the roundabout way.
You can do a rugby segment if you want.
Well, yeah, but what things are you interested in apart from being emo? Apart from being emo, what's your interest?
You can do a music one.
That's not me insulting Alice at all. Because on Thursday I was led down. Just got a blanket. I was led down, falling asleep. It's all a good song, but you can't say anything because you're emo. But what segment would you do? Because we have Archie doing this football segment. Me when my Wi-Fi is not playing up reads a book. And what would you do? Because then we could do a quiz as well. The three of us could do a quiz. Because we were on about doing that because Zoe was meant to join these streams, but she's gone emo and not responded to any messages. I could do guess the song as in I'll play music and you guys guess the song. That could be the quiz.
No, that could be its own thing. Or that could be your quiz.
Yeah, that could be your quiz, yeah.
We'd have to try on it first,
Well,
because I don't know how well that works.
well, we could trial it on call one day.
Yeah, John,
Because
you're
when
going to
would
be
you be in...
that.
I'll be awesome or am I going to be awesome at it or awful?
Awful.
Because it depends if it's Alice's
You're like
taste.
iHeartRadio's
I
number
might
one fan.
actually
If
do
she
it.
doesn't play anything like that, you're not going to know what it is.
Yeah, but then if she plays her sort of music she likes, I might actually know it. If it's giving me some random stuff, then I
Well, she was putting music
probably
on the other
won't
day
know.
and I knew like 90% of it.
Have you seen a TV show Lucifer with Tom Ellis?
So
There's a few good songs what get referenced in that or played in that. But now, what segment would you actually do? What would you talk about for like a quarter of an hour or so? Because Zoe is meant to do the gaming news. Did you live next to a train line or something?
I'm playing a game.
Ah, I thought you were. You playing that
I'm
shitty
playing a
Monopoly?
train game.
What are you playing?
No. It's like Tropico 6, but it's like you're
I was
basically
gonna say
like
if it's
a dictator.
a big dictator, aren't you? Yeah, we all know that, mate. No need to remind
Says
us.
like 300 times, mate.
But no, I was gonna say if it's that Monopoly game, that's what Alice does. Just give all of her savings to her life savings to that Monopoly game.
I've just had
But
I've just had a random thought.
what? What? What's a random thought?
Let's talk about that. Holy shit. Don't say we don't bring you the news.
Oh yeah,
Was the 88?
news. The news
The news,
is
mate.
being
Where
shit.
is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh,
And sadly, Pope
yes.
Francis I.
Come on. Oh, is he 88? I don't know if
The
he's 88.
news of Archie and John. The first. He was 80. Well, he's not 88 anymore, mate.
Well,
He's
yeah,
not
well,
88
he's not 89,
anymore,
is
is he?
he? You
Because he's
mug.
dead. No,
Wait,
no,
whose
not
thoughts
89.
are
Neither
going
was he
through your head?
87.
But
No,
yeah,
they don't
Pope
actually.
Francis has
But
died.
sadly, shut up.
What?
I thought, no thoughts ever go through my bloody head, mate. But yeah, as you heard yesterday, this is a serious matter now, Archie. We can't fuck it up. This is a serious matter. We can't be making jokes about
The
we
Pope's
can't
gone too soon.
we can't. Yeah, it's gone too soon. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
But
Fly high.
but
Gone too
everybody, no,
soon.
yeah. But no, as you may have woke up yesterday, you may have heard the news that Pope Francis
He did.
died at age 88. What?
Or he said, as you ruining it.
Oh, Pope Francis didn't wake up to hearing about his own death. No, he didn't. No.
That's what I said. I said he didn't. And he's
That's
got a
what
bit
he's trying to say.
Oh, I don't know if you can
But
tell,
no,
Pope Francis ain't in my family, so I'm not very upset over it.
But being serious,
Controversial
actually, he
guy.
was one of the most influential. He was one of the most
Influential of what?
influential
Being in a
people as well.
micronation? Piss off.
No, he was in charge. Basically, the Pope is the head of one of the biggest religions in the world, and there's 1.2 billion followers, I think. Most of them are children.
Oh, wow. World's biggest ring.
The biggest trafficking ring.
Do you think they rescued anyone from the palace? How does a
Right, just stop joking about this.
Like, there's a job vacancy.
It gets voted in. Yeah.
He gets voted in. What does the Pope do
No,
to get voted
there's
in?
like, all the cardinals below. Do you know the rank below Pope? I think it's cardinals. There's like 50, 60 cardinals, and they got to vote on one person. And I think the longest voting period is like 5 years back in 1400. And
What? Get alive.
I think it's like, yeah, but it's a serious matter. Oh, hello to the other person watching the stream. There's 2 people watching.
Matter.
Well, yeah, but
I
the
think he's
religion
88.
could get really messed
Somebody
up.
fact check if he's 88 or was 88.
Yeah, he was
Because I
88.
don't
Yes, he was.
unprofessional.
I heard it on the news. But you being
Alright.
professional about Pope Francis, the first thing that came out of your head was, or so the first came out of your mouth was cracking jokes about it. The first thing you say comes out of your mouth was, Well, he didn't. Well, he didn't hear about his death when he woke up that day.
To be fair, it's like when people, oh, who do you think is going to die this year? And when people say David Attenborough, it like, proper pisses me off because he's like 150 years old.
You do know he's 98.
Yeah, same thing,
He's
mate.
like he's the oldest TV presenter still, who's still active.
He's moving bare mad.
I know he's still doing TV shows, and he's
I like him.
98.
He's brilliant, mate.
That does really make me think that your boyfriend's on your account as well.
What?
That does really make us something what Alice's boyfriend says about rent and everything.
Rent doesn't grow on trees.
Yeah. I don't understand it as much as you do, but hey ho, just pretend you know where they're coming from.
I don't know.
But
You don't know.
what else happened in the news? You know, thing is though, you two or you three, Pope Francis dying yesterday could be the biggest, most famous person to die this year. Do you know, like every year has the most famous. I'm trying to be serious now.
Because
You
you
know,
like
like
2024
2024.
next week. You're gonna look like a right idiot.
Well, yeah, I would be. I would look like a bloody idiot. Just imagine the
Pope
king
is gonna
dies
be
next
number
week.
one death, isn't he? That's so boring.
Yeah, because he's got he's the most powerful person. Jake, so far this year to die, he's the most powerful person to die.
How is he powerful? What can that do? What can he do?
Well, he can dictate. He can dictate what you can and can't do in religion.
No, he can't.
Yeah, but he tried to make it seem like it wasn't that bad of a thing. When do you know the you know what he done during his papacy, don't you? He tried to make this stigma. Papacy. It is actually called the papacy.
Is that what it's called? That's so
That's
funny.
what's called the papacy. John goes from McDonald's Wi-Fi to KFC. I know, right? But no, being serious, I don't know if he had good Wi-Fi or not. But during his papacy, he tried to make it a stigma between popes and children's. Do you know, like religious people and the children? He tried to make it less because he had. No, I'm being serious. No,
didn't do a very good job, did he?
A couple of years ago, he apologised to everyone. He apologised to, as there was more accusations coming out where his predecessors had done stuff to children. He tried to apologise and say that he's sorry for what everyone happened to him. He'd done his best he could, but he should have done more, and he could have done more. And he's realised in hindsight that it wasn't a good idea to do what he did.
That's
and
mad.
the popes in the past should not have done what they've done. He went to Ireland as well, and he apologised to all the Irish people for what had happened in the past between the religious side and Irish people. So Pope Francis did try and make the papacy seem like a better thing to be the Pope.
Oh,
But
yeah,
you know,
I'm sure
this is a fact.
Kim Jong-un makes fucking North Korea seem less totalitarian, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
You should totally come and join the dark side. It's pretty chill. Or however the fuck that
But no, did you know there's the king of Vatican as well? The king of Vatican City is the same person as the Pope. And the Pope is the king of Vatican. Yeah, he was the king. Yes. It's a fully sovereign nation. That's a full sovereign nation. Vatican City is a full recognised. Yes, it's in Italy, yes. But the Vatican
San Marino,
is the only monarchy.
Vatican is not even top one micronation in Italy. San Marino shits on it.
Yeah, but did you know that Vatican City is the only, or do you know the King of Vatican is the only monarchy that gets voted in?
Really?
Yeah, because there's the King of Vatican and the Pope, and they're the same person. And the reason they have this is because sometimes it is better to say that you are the king of Vatican, but sometimes it's better to say you are the Pope, depending on what's happening in the world at the time. Because sometimes in the world it's been, I'm not the Pope, I'm the king of Vatican. But sometimes it's better to say I'm the Pope, not the king.
What? That makes no sense, pal.
I think it's LP
So
Gray
one day
or
he's the
someone
king and one day he's the
done a
Pope.
video about it.
So he's
Yeah, but
always the
Archie,
Pope
did you
and
know
king
there's
of
no
everything.
popes alive now? Whatsoever. There's no pope
Cheers,
or
Jeff.
been a pope in the past. There's none of them. There's none of them alive because Benedict resigned back in 2013. That's why Francis
Can
became
popes
pope, and he died.
die? Can popes not be a pope at the end of their life, or have they just got to die? The pope.
Well, you can. There's two ways a papacy ends: is that you resign or you die.
Yeah.
And majority of the people have died in office, right? I think it's like I think it's the most people have died in office of any, like anything, like prime minister, president, or king. You know, like things like that, or well, not king, but most kings do die. There's only like two I can think of in the last like 100 years what have abdicated. And then there's Queen Margrethe of Denmark, I think, where she on February 14th last year she abdicated, and then there was
Yeah.
Edward VIII who abdicated back obviously in Britain, but not counting. I know I said that Vatican is a monarchy, but for voted in people, like president, prime minister, Vatican, the Pope is got the most people died in office because I can only think of like one who didn't actually die in office. And that
Ain't
would
popes
be
been like murdered before? I
Benedict.
swear people are like murdered popes.
Someone tried to murder, or John Paul II had two assassination attempts, the most famous being 1978, I think it was. And the Pope actually saw this person in the idiot asylum he was in, and he said, "I forgive you."
Why the fuck do you do that?
A lot of people, yeah, but God says, forgive people for their sins. There's a
Yeah,
thing in the
why?
Bible that you forget everyone. Not that you don't like trust them again, but you forgive them for what they've done.
Yeah, but what benefit does that have? Oh, you've killed my
It
fucking
means
family.
it means it
Jesus is
means
dead. I've got to like you.
it means that God looks down. It means that God looks down on you and favors you over other people.
That's rated.
That's all it is. God looks down on you and favors you.
So he's a favourite. He's a
It
favourite.
means there's more chance of you going to heaven than hell. If you don't forgive people, you will never. Basically, yeah, God is basically favoriting the people who forgive other people who've wronged them in the past. Basically, yeah.
Why?
I've been brushing up on religion recently over the last couple years.
Are you religious?
I don't know, because I can. No, I'm not religious at all, mate. I
Are
just
you
feel like
religious?
brushing up on it. So I can. No, I just want to brush up on religion so I can actually have a civilized conversation with people. Not Jehovah's Witnesses, no. But I'm on about civilized people. I like
They piss me off.
to. What? Civilized
Always
people,
coming to the
Jehovah's
door.
Witnesses.
No,
Ah,
Jehovah's
hear
Witnesses
that.
coming to
I
the
know
door
that.
and like not celebrating Christmas. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, at least have a
I know
pie.
that. They were actually there. 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, they fucking just get a job.
They do have a job. It's called being Jehovah's Witness.
Wait, they get money for that?
I don't fucking know if they do.
They better not.
Did you want to know something funny though? This is a story that Charlotte told me, and she told me that the day it happened. I only mention this because it's to do with Jehovah's Witnesses. So she was wheeling herself to the gym that she was going to, and she bumps into Jehovah's Witness, saying that because she was in a wheelchair, God can help her fix her disability. And he was saying, she was saying, I don't think he can. I was born like this. It's cerebral palsy. I don't think God can help me. And they were chatting for like nearly an hour. And she was like, I must go. I've got to get to the gym. It's going to be closing in like half an hour. Oh, funny that. I was going there too, this Jehovah's Witness says. So Charlotte tries to wheel her way in, tries to wheel over to the the gym, but it's shut. And then he tries to carry on talking to her, and I'm there at her house, just wondering where she is. And she says to me, Jehovah's Witness got him away. And the way she said it just didn't sound really like, do you know the biggest excuse you say, Jehovah's Witness, that's why I'm late. It just sounds like you're lying. Yeah. The way she said it, she just sounded like she was lying, saying Jehovah's Witness. Oh no, she was late to work when I was working with kids. She's like, Jehovah's Witness. I was like, that just does not sound legit. That doesn't sound. I said to her, that doesn't sound legit, love. But I know what you mean. Jehovah's Witnesses are around that area.
Have you ever had an altercation with a Jehovah's Witness?
Oh, I brought an advent calendar last year from Jehovah's Witnesses. Behind every window, they told me to fuck off. I brought a advent calendar also from Apple. When you open too many windows for no reason, you all just shut.
What?
I brought a advent calendar from Apple as well. Do you know the tech company? Yeah. But I thought my Jehovah's Witness. My Jehovah's Witness.
Your iPhone one, your Apple one was smelly.
Yeah. I thought it was good though. I thought the Jehovah's Witness. I've been telling people that for like the last couple of years, and they found it funny.
No, is fucking what's her name? Alice still knocking about?
Well, yeah, she's not dead.
No, like in the stream, you dog.
There's still one person. What? Would you just call me? Did you just call me a damn? A different equivalent.
I called you something that. What's it? Like what's it called? Like boats going to. Like a dock. Like a dock. Yeah, I just called you a dock because I was building one.
I thought you called me a tie because wait, you're calling me a damn?
I called you a
I thought that's what you said to me.
I'm not even allowed to say that.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's a slur. Is that a slur? Oh, who cares? So we're all gonna die once. I didn't call him anyway.
Well, some people died twice.
Oh, and
some people die more than once. Yeah, but you could be referencing the YouTuber who used to be called Rob Dyke. Generally, there's this YouTuber who sings. Yeah.
But I'm not. If I've offended anyone,
no.
I don't really care.
Oh no.
Because I didn't say it.
You didn't care. We'll go for an hour and a half, and then I'll end the stream because I can't be asked.
John is fucking lazy.
Oh,
for the stream, I'm gonna call you 2 minutes here.
How long do you want to go on for?
Oh yeah, hour and a half. That'd be fine.
I'm going to bed after the stream.
No, I
yes, I said hour and a half, but no. Oh fuck! Why?
It's important. It's not important. It's not. I'm not kind of gay or anything. I'm just like. It's a bad.
Why would you come out gay to me? That just
I wouldn't.
sounds.
Because I'm not gay.
Weird. Now, what is about the stream then? Oh, did I do something I shouldn't have done?
Well, I just said the word dark, so I think I've done the worst thing. Oh, I've said it again. Is that even bad? Is that frowned upon? I know the N word's frowned upon. But, like, is that just a word to describe, like, a gay person?
Yeah, I think it is,
Might be
yeah.
politically
But actually,
incorrect,
when I've
but at
ended the
least he
stream,
talked
we can
about
just stay here
Pogba.
for a few minutes and then talk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And is there anything else happening? Is there anything else that happened in the news recently what was interesting?
It's been a really. As soon we started doing this, yeah, the news has been ass. Like fuck all has happened.
Yeah, because pardon me. Yeah, only Francis dying has been the only interesting thing.
Oh my
Actually,
god. Some
do you know
people
whose
then.
birth? Do you know back on this? But bear in mind, 20 seconds we're on about now. Do you know whose birthday it was? Do you know who was born in 1918? This day, 1918.
1918. Somebody else gone
Yeah.
too soon, I'd imagine.
No, April 22nd. Do you know who was born April 22nd, 1918?
Who?
The tallest person ever, Robert Pershing Wadlow. He was 8 foot 11.1.
That's mental.
Did you not know that? The tallest person ever was Robert
Yeah, 'cause you
Pershing
say it every
Wadlow.
day.
He's American.
Oh, why?
And then do you want to know what country? Do you want to know what country the heaviest person ever was from?
There it is. I don't know, England.
Yeah, heaviest. No, America. Come on.
Way!
And then the
Fuck,
tallest
I'm
person
fucking in the
living.
UK.
The tallest person living is Sultan Colson. He's 8 foot 2.1, I think, or 8 foot 2.5.
Who? Who's he?
Sultan Colson. What?
Who does he play for?
He don't play for anyone, mate. He's the tallest person alive.
What, right now?
Yeah, Sultan Colson or Sultan Colson.
And you know this guy?
No, I don't bloody know him.
You just started saying it. Like, I swear you just said you started like knowing it.
No, I said, do you want to know who the tallest living person is?
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
know
it's
him.
because my wife. I don't know him. No, I never said I
You
know
just said you
him.
did know him.
It could be because my Wi-Fi keeps breaking up, so it might sound like I know him.
Yeah, because that's what you said.
It might. I think it's because of my Wi-Fi, mate.
Nah, I think no, it's not your Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi's retarded.
Yeah, it keeps breaking up though.
No, it's not for me.
This is why I don't really want to. For me, it is.
You've been trying for like ages. Is Anna still here?
I don't know. I don't think she is because I said Alice, she's still here, and then she didn't reply.
Somebody else is watching.
There's one person watching. We did have 4 people watching at one time. Oh, we're nearly at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Really?
Yeah. Should we end the stream now so you can tell me what you were going to tell me?
Yeah, I can't really do it in another 5 minutes.
Okay. As always, everyone. I'll see if I can
Whoa,
get it to go 1, 2, 3,
why
4,
are you
5.
rushing the ending?
Can I get it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, don't forget
No,
it. Forget
fuck
it then.
that. You
Forget
gotta
it
do
then.
it. Like, just do the outro normally. You gotta be respectful.
But thank you so very much for watching, as always, people. But as always, goodbye.